Hello everyone. Are you ready to explore the exciting events happening around the world recently? Let's see how many things will surprise you with today's compilation. Let's get started. The ceiling of a building in Bursa, Turkey suddenly collapsed when strong winds hit on January 8, 2026. Luckily, everyone managed to run out in time. That motorcyclist just saw her life flash before her eyes. Selaginella leaves and their special structure that lets them change color depending only on the viewing angle. Beautiful lenticular clouds glowing at sunset over Glacier Lagoon on December 28, 2025. A wood stove on a concrete floor always comes with hidden risks you need to watch out for.
Everyone says something about Aussie land spiders, but no one says anything about Aussie sea spiders. Look at them all.
Mothers always have a reason to worry when the kids are with their dad. A truck carrying about 35 tons of gravel was suddenly swallowed by a sinkhole in Colonia Obrera, Mexico City on August 20, 2025. Luckily, no other serious damage was reported. Terrifying moment inside the tornado that swept through western Santa Catarina, Brazil on November 7th. major storm blew off the roof of a racetrack in Cuiabá, Brazil on November 14, 2025. Luckily, everyone was safe. On November 8, 2025, the Cagepá Reservoir in Campina Grande burst, sending water rushing in and knocking down the gate of a house in just a few seconds. An incident occurred during the demolition of the Snezhkom complex in Russia on November 11, damaging several parked cars and shattering windows of nearby homes. The controlled implosion of the former Europima Hotel was carried out on November 16 in São José dos Campos. Velvet mites are tiny, bright red arachnids, covered in soft, velvety hairs. They are commonly found in warm, dry regions around the world, especially in soil and leaf litter after rain.
Oi pessoal, tudo bem? Olha isso. Quanta boca de aranha.
The stingless bee is a species of bee without a stinger, gentle and usually defends itself by biting. It produces a sour, sweet, nutrient-rich honey that is considered rare. Its nests are often hidden inside tree cavities with strange tube-shaped entrances.
É bem forte. São muitas. Olha isso. E com bastante movimento nesse momento.
Light pillar, an extremely rare phenomenon, appeared in the Arctic village of Mohe on November 15, 2025. Jumping into the ocean like that is never a good idea when predators are lurking around. Sometimes it's the little guys that create the most mesmerizing moments beneath the ocean. Have you ever tried touching this patu bird?
Except that one at the bottom, he's kind of
Oh my gosh.
it's like,
Oh my gosh. They're like, no one sees us. No one sees us. Don't move.
Perhaps she is a messenger of peace.
Ai ai, é que eu tomei um susto, né?
A mushroom picker luckily surviving after encountering a fox with an axe would be big news the next day. It's hard to find any flying insects around their house.
Holy crap. This door off.
Boludo, ¿vieron alguna vez algo así? Yo nunca en mi puta vida vi algo así. En todos lados hay como esos tornados de mosquitos. pero en toda la autopista está así, un montón ahí.
On November 11th, 2025, the Hongqi Bridge in China suddenly collapsed, even though it had only been built for 10 months. Earlier, on October 22, the Songjiangkou hydropower plant warned that the reservoir water level would rise quickly, increasing the risk of geological landslides in the area.
오호, 처음에 딜로.
个好神奇哦，那哈儿。
In the early morning of 12 November in Pingtung County, Taiwan, the Wanton Mud volcano suddenly erupted for the second time this year. Authorities and residents had to quickly open a path for the mud to escape and burn methane gas to reduce the risk of explosions. The sky over Cordoba, Argentina, on November 15, 2025.
Volcano native. Lava native. Are we about to die?
There's that's a lava nado or a volcano nado from a volcano.
The Taal volcano in the Philippines had a mild eruption on November 12th, creating a smoke column about 1.7 miles high. The accident occurred at the Los Angeles bus terminal in Chile on November 7, 2025, and fortunately, no one was injured. A tire and a rock can turn into a dangerous cannon at any moment. The hidden danger of tires that are already too old. He managed to protect his score. The landslide in the central area of Sao Paulo, Brazil on November 8, 2025. Lightning struck a streetlight in Tuwal, Saudi Arabia on November 14th.
Hello.
This would be a horror video if it were not inside a bar.
Which one of these things is a bug?
Can you find the bug? This master of camouflage is the peacock katydid, with an incredible ability to blend into dead leaves. This is hundreds of dark-winged fungus gnat larvae gathering together. They form one large mass and move together to look for food and create a bigger appearance to scare off predators. Commemoration of starlings in Sardinia, Italy on November 10th. piping plover is performing its signature foot-tapping dance, causing worms and other invertebrates to surface, making them easier to catch.
兄弟们，钓了几十年的鱼，第一次见这个场面，有点不敢相信啊！给我整不会了，这到底是钓还是捞啊？还是下网？你们说？ 不会咬我吧？
真的好大呀，这个鱼。刚游上了。
Adorable.
This kid has found the safest spot.
She probably had 30 or 40.
Yes!
On November 6, 2025, in Kishangarh, Rajasthan, a tanker truck lost control and slammed straight into a toll booth, sending the entire cabin flying. The worker inside survived with only minor injuries, and the driver is under investigation.
Trần chạy tạm 2020 5 năm à. Đây.
Wait.
Workers had to run to escape quickly when a sudden flood hit the Ningnan Tunnel, which was still under construction on the Yanjiang Expressway in China on November 11. So far, no casualties have been reported. A perfect coincidence as the moon rose inside the aurora, seen from JAXA's International Space Station.
medium.
Would you spend hours hiking just to see this? A strange burning object was captured flying across the sky over Moscow from an airplane window on October 27. Would you want to have a friend like this?
Oh my god!
In that moment, he forgot that bears can climb too.
You gotta let go.
I know.
Lower.
This is probably the last time he tries this. A stray cow charged into a construction materials warehouse, chasing workers and local residents in Kankiri, Turkey, on November 7th. Luckily, no one was hurt. The weather in Sao Carlos, Brazil on November 8th, 2025.
Mamá, mira cómo llueve. Amor, se acaba de cortar la luz.
hiểm mà mọi người ơi. Nổ mình điện ngay cầu ngã ba ngay phường cái này là bên
An electrical short circuit in Vietnam on November 9.
nổ mình điện nghe mà mọi người, nổ mình điện. Nhảy xong đi. Thôi nó cạm rồi tới này, con nào tổ nào cũng cháy trơn rồi.
Khung như này trời.
Trời ơi trời, kinh hoàng luôn á, bên bển trời. Chết rồi, chập điện mọi người ơi. Chập điện nguyên cái đường điện. Này là bên điện. Quá nguy hiểm mà mọi người. Rồi. Trái trên bên kia kìa, quá rồi. Rồi xong. Hết rồi, thấy chưa? Ốc cục nổi. Đó.
On November 14, a dump truck lost its brakes on Caputo Street in Paraná, rolling backward out of control and crashing into a house under construction. The driver jumped out of the cabin to avoid being dragged, and fortunately, no one was injured. A construction crane fell and collapsed part of a house in Hanoi, Vietnam, on November 15. Always follow traffic signals. His license will probably be suspended soon.
嚇？呢個係很冷喎。
A true stress test for the driver's heart and mind. Hopefully, this is the last time she relies on luck like that. A hot water pipe burst in Santei, China on November 10.
我靠，这咋了？我靠！拿一刀了，这不是？这是那啥吧？那个。
On November 12th, in Novosibirsk, Russia, a major water main burst and flooding part of the city and leaving thousands of households without water. That neighbor would have a hard time explaining this without security cameras. Maybe next time he should try playing soccer as a striker. He should probably try web slinging instead. That pilot needs to know he created a scene that was absolutely perfect. A sun halo appeared in the sky over Portugal on November 13, 2025.
Olha como que tá o sol. Deu pra ver alguma coisa?
Iridescent clouds appeared over Kelantan, Malaysia on November 10. Sibi, Romania, the city where houses don't sleep.
Thoát được một mạng. Cái nào? A landslide struck the eastern slope of Mount Everest on July 10, 2025. Major landslides sent soil and rocks crashing down and burying farmland in Da Nang on the morning of November 14.
Anh em mình sống lên thì ơi.
lagi.
The spectacular eruption of the Santiaguitu volcano on November 2. A dust devil formed in Carnaíba, Brazil on November 9. A tornado swept through the Harrismith area, South Africa, on November 7. The sky over An Giang, Vietnam, on November 11, 2025. Have you ever heard the call of an Australian magpie? She seems to be an urban sanitation worker. He just got taxed. At this rate, give them 2 more days and they will open a portal straight into the kitchen.
He's doing it. Oh my god, she said yes. Consent.
Oh, are you gonna do another dance?
Oh.
Hatagona gigas, the world's largest hummingbird in a cup-shaped nest made of moss, lichens, and plant fibers. And all bound together with spider silk. a hunting scene as graceful as a ballet performance by the river dolphins at Jao National Park, Brazil. A horse running loose in Istanbul, Turkey on 10 November caused the whole neighborhood to become chaotic when he kept chasing people on the street for several minutes and even tried to rush into shops. It looks like he wanted to take a shortcut to go home. The two cows just show the king of the mountain that he is nothing more than a teddy bear once he comes down to the street. A deer wandered into the city of Zamora, Spain, and took refuge in a parking lot on November 10, 2025. Both the father and the mother completed the mission perfectly. On the morning of November 15, 2025, a massive fire broke out at the logistics center of the Eland Fashion Group in South Korea, burning down the 2 lower floors. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Where do you think the wheels are going to roll? The reason we should not try to rush through when the green light is in its last 5 seconds.
Ông bị đa. Đa, đèn xanh rồi đi dừng lại. Sao là may mình tránh được.
That white pickup truck will end up at the police station very soon. This video will make you pay a lot more attention when passing by large construction sites. This worker needs to retake his safety training class before he causes another disaster. Maybe the snake was the one who got scared the most here.
Run.
Ja, 这记住啊，高就在这高啊，这地方真棒。再来一个，这就是你也练会了。
这是哪个的本子？我组织一下吧。别吃，我靠，最好得整过。哎，别吃，你不能吃。
快吃一半。
Just another normal day in Florida.
Gente, isso aqui é assustador, ó. Ó, Deborah. Olha o que tá vindo. Seria, né? Não dá pra entender se é nuvem, deve ser nuvem, né? Negócio estranho.
Mấy lục. Đấy.
An Arcus cloud appeared over Mataldi, Argentina on November 16, 2025.
门口的这一片云好可怕哦，有够低的，好可怕哦。右边这一片看起来更低，它一直在往下掉这个。
What do you think is the cause of this?
哇，这不知道什么东西。突然冒出来的一个烟圈呢。
Aqui tá grande, viu? Nossa, cara. Tem 1 minuto já e meio.
It looks like he is only checking if there is a snake sushi special.
Hàng nghìn con giun đất trồi lên bờ và nằm chết khô. Này là trong đêm qua, toàn bộ khu vực này dày đặc. Qua đi xuống. Kayangan gitu. Jago nih kayangan. Ya. Oh, biếu. Ana,
Tanto de gavião que tem aqui, ó. Meu Deus do céu! Não dá nem pra passear. Misericórdia, Senhor. E lá vem mais. Isso é um aviso. Coitado dos meus vizinhos com as galinhas deles.
A stunning sunset at Mount Machaputre from the east side of Annapurna Base Camp. Lenticular clouds over mountaintops in Chiang Mai, Thailand on November 15. Many housewives will look for this product.
cái số chiếu. Hào đi hay à.
They are really cleaning themselves. A surreal scene in the Hotan Desert, Xinjiang. Perhaps a beautiful love story will bloom after this moment. An obvious truth is that smart kids are always energetic. This is the end of the video. I hope you like it, and don't hesitate to give us your feedback in the comment section so we can improve the content. Bye, and see you in the next videos.